Play this record as frequently as possible. Play this record as frequently as possible. Play this record as frequently as possible.
I absolutely love that beat. I had to bring it back. I haven't used it actually in the last two streams, but so I think it's fairly obvious at this point, but at the start of these streams, I usually show something like one of my artworks or probably like one of my animations, because I've been like taking up like animation recently. And of course, as you can see here, I am trying a little bit more animation. This one was with Ibuki. Basically what she's doing here is she's like, she kind of like looks confused at first, because she's like, what the heck am I supposed to be doing? And then she looks like kind of like, you know, she's like, what the heck am I supposed to be doing? And then she looks down and she's like, dude. And then somebody probably's off screen. They're like, oh my God, dude, you're supposed to be doing this. And he's like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to do that. Then she completely gets back into character. And then she does the Sonic 1 pose. That's what she was doing. I want to clean up the animation. I think it's actually really good. I actually didn't like it at first, but I kind of warmed up to it a little bit more. I think it just needs to be cleaned up. It's just that the cleanup process for like animation is like really long, and I was able to kind of surpass that or kind of like sideline that with the other animation with the other character that I had. So right now, you know, I have to like basically do a lot of that with this animation. But anyway, let me see something because honestly, I don't. Yeah, whatever. It's raining right now. I got a different setup. This is a different stream this time. Not gonna lie. I know I said it a lot, but this is gonna be different. We're at the start of a new era for my channel, and I just gotta say, like, there's a lot of things that are that have changed. I made a video today called "The Future of KamyKam." That's a great video to watch if you don't know what the heck is going on. It's very important, I would say, because it's going to basically be like a guideline for like the future of my channel. I am looking very much forward to like my future videos, but there are some things that I had to say in that video that some people might not like. But whatever, I had to be completely honest with myself when I'm making these videos, so I can like be myself. But anyway, aside from that, it's time for us to play some good old-fashioned Sonic Unleashed. I think it's been like a week since I played this game. I'm definitely doing like, I'm going with the slow route with this game right now. My freaking phone just super loud. I'm gonna put it on vibrate, so now every time you hear it, it's gonna be vibrating. But let me see this. Yeah, so basically, I haven't played Sonic Unleashed in a while, and it's not because I didn't want to play it, but of course I've been busy. I wish I could actually stream every day. I actually might stream more during the weekdays now, to be honest with you, especially with like my weeks getting a little bit more busy. Although I don't know about that now, because I might be getting something might be changing in my life, honestly. And I completely forgot to get my controller ready. Let me put my freaking chair down. I'm like way too high in my chair. How you guys doing today, though? It's a really good Friday. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. This Friday's kind of beautiful. Also, wait a minute. I hope the desktop audio. No, it's not. Okay, sorry. You guys probably couldn't hear the game for a little bit. Yeah, let me turn up the freaking game, actually. It's way too low for me. Yeah. Here we go. Alright. You know what? I think we had to like do Alaska last time. No, we did Alaska. We're going to Spagonia. Yeah, I think we're in the second half of the game now. Oh, Jesus Christ. I really hate the fact that my headphones like have this feedback noise. I feel like there's like wind in my my ear right now. It's freaking weird. But yeah, we're back with Sonic Unleashed once again. You know, I'm really having like a really good time with like these streams. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to be talking to people. Welcome back, Sonic. Professor Pickle's sure been busy with something. He's been tidying up his room the entire time. Early spring cleaning? I guess it's not spring. That's actually kind of interesting. It's not spring in this game? It looks like spring. Here's Federica, I think. No, Lily. Dang. Completely forgot her name. Oh, Ramondo and Federica are back from their trip to Apatos. Yeah, I hope that we actually saw them. I think we did see them go to Apatos at one time. Yeah, she really is feeding for the dude. Hey, Dora, do you remember me? David, we were in the same science class? Oh, yeah. I was thinking, I know it's kind of sudden, but you want to go out and do something? What is up with this town? It's like a cesspool of love. It's almost like it's based off of Paris or something. You want to do something with me sometime, the two of us? Are you sure you're not confusing me with another girl? Oh, I'm sure. I just thought you might like to hang out, but... No, I mean, yes. That's very kind of you to ask and everything. Thanks. I'd love to. Oh, oh, the love is in the air. I love that. Not with me and you. No, that's not happening to Amy anyway. that'd be Sonic's response right there. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Sonic Amy fan anymore. Oh, hey, it's Dude. He just keeps going everywhere. How do I do the African voice? I think you don't know. Hello there. I can't. Hello there. Fancy running into you here. I'm quite enjoying my post-retirement world travels. Ho 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 ho. What are you, Eggman? Oh, there's Frederica. Oh, that Raimondo. We went all the way to Apatos for what? He spent the whole time staring at the sky, hardly saying a word. Maybe he's just not interested in me. I wonder. He's always been like that, ever since I've known him, so I don't think he doesn't like you. Not that that helps for you very much. You know, I've always been like weird on like when people say like not that like when you put like two that's together, it actually makes sense, but it's such a weird sentence thing. Oh, there's him. I just got back from Apatos. Federica asked me to go. I had a good time. The scenery was great. Man, I don't think he's worried about anything at all. I like this guy. Shh, be quiet. I snuck off and followed my grandpa here. My grandpa just up and quit. Being the village elder, what's he thinking? I'm sure he must have a good reason for it. A secret reason. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know. This is my first time here, but I get this weird nostalgia feel. Did I talk to you last time? What are you doing here? I left the village and I'm never, ever going back. Mark my words. Those two can keep their meat bun shop and stuff it. Okay, god dang. Jeez, man. Oh, man, it's this freaking kid. My latest prank was... No. No. No, I'm not even going to read that. No, absolutely not. No, I'm not reading that. No, absolutely not. No, no. It's just the fact that he says choice. Like, I know this was 2008, but who says choice? I've never heard anybody in 2008 say choice. Yeah, man, that's so choice. Now, what the heck are you guys doing? Yeah, okay. A lot of the dialogue is basically the same as it was before, so I guess I'm just going to move on to Professor Pickle. For all I know, I just had to mention, actually, we already talked to everybody, and we already know the fact that Frederica, Raimondo, Lily, the other guy, you know, they're having like problems in like relationships. I don't know. Another piece restored, and another Gaia temple located, my boy. The next temple lies in Shamar, Sonic. This time, I will join you myself. I have a research facility there in Shamar. Now then, my friends, everyone ready to depart. I'll meet you all there. Well then, do you have any further questions? Do I have any souvenirs? No. I'll get you some more, though. Sometime later. I don't know what he said. Yeah, he kind of just he pops out of existence. That's so... What is he? The fact that he laughed, too. That was so stupid. But yeah, Professor Pickle is not going to be in Spagonia anymore. Spagonia is not his base of operations anymore. He goes to Shamar. I don't exactly know why. He says that he's going to join you on your endeavors, but like, I don't understand that. I don't really understand that. Oh yeah, Eggman built that thing, so now he's getting all the Dark Gaia creatures, or at least most of them, and he's like kind of letting them wander their way over to him so he can get all of Dark Gaia's powers, because Dark Gaia is not fully awakened. His power was spread out all over the world at the very first part of the game. That's kind of what happened, and that is what happened, and now Eggman is trying to get the Dark guy to come back to like full power, kind of like how he did with Perfect Chaos when he was trying to get all the Chaos Emeralds back so that he could get like Chaos back to Chaos like perfect. But again, we already know how this is all gonna end. This is kind of a stupid idea. Like, what one time did Eggman like harness some type of extracurricular species and like it actually listened to him? Besides Lost World, but they didn't really listen to him. He was kind of controlling them with the conch. Also, I think in one of my streams I said that you know, let me test the audio right quick. Okay, no, we're good. I think in one of my other streams I said that, oh yeah, freaking Eggman, not Eggman, but the Ergo guy is basically Cubot. That is not Cubot. I actually looked at it. They have a different color scheme and everything. That is not the same person. It's probably a freaking. I know what you're talking about, the Eggman dad. God dang it! But it's probably the prototype. Yeah. Anyway, this is Shamar. I got some things to say about Shamar, but whatever. Oh my God, it's Winston. Actually, I forgot his name. Ah, we meet again. Wait, I forgot. He's freaking. He's Spanish. Wait, no, he's Italian. What the freak? Hello there. How you doing? He's a pretty comfortable around you now, eh? Thanks a lot. Can I help you? Who are you guys? Traveling salesmen. That's what we do. We traveled the world and gather rare, mysterious things to sell. Go ahead and take a look at our wares. Or you could if we had anything left to sell now. Sorry. We should get the new stock in before next time, eh? Take a look at them. We'll see you around somewhere out there. Alright, and this time I guess he's not gonna go. Oh, well, now he is. Alright, so Wentos. I keep freaking getting his name wrong. Wentos he sells a lot of stuff, right? There is an infinite ring trick for Wentos, and now he's gone. I could buy one thing and that was it. Okay, but I don't know how to do the infinite ring trick on Wentos. I think you have to like buy it and then like sell it and then something. I don't know. I'll look it up probably later or probably next stream or something. I don't know how to do Arab, so I'm just not even gonna try. Welcome to Shamar. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. Well, there must be something you youngins would like to ask. What's this country like? It's a lively country that rests in the middle of an arid desert. I don't know why I say it like that. The ruins outside of town are steeped in history, but they're in bad shape. Some of the pillars are ready to fall at any moment, but be very careful. That's right. They'll start cracking apart without warning. Yes, and they'll come tumbling down like the wrath of heaven. She speaks the truth. I would be very, very careful if I were you. You have a long head. Well, I want to know more. What are the people like? We're devoted worshippers of the great moon and sun in the heavens. Oh God. Many of us are merchants. Our shop is one of the highest rated in Shamar. She's quite a saleswoman. She could probably sell sand to a scorpion. She buys and sells like a woman possessed. Oh, that's interesting. That's why her shop is so very profitable. Buy, sell, profit. That's the way to run a store. I sure wish I could learn to do that. I mean, it's easy. You can just buy, sell, profit. It's in the name. But yeah, Shamar kinda is a little bit big, I guess. But it's kind of interesting because right now we have to go find a professor and we actually have to go talk to people. We don't actually have to talk to people in this part of the game. We can actually just go to where Professor Pickle is. First time players, I guess you have to talk to them, but it's really not that hard. Just keep looking around and you'll probably find it. This is the only time that like the sweep kick is actually useful, like in hub worlds and stuff like that. It's the only time. I swear. Let me see. I gotta talk to everybody. Who is this dude? What's wrong, boys? You're running around like headless chickens. You lost or something? You want to go see Professor Prickle? Well, why didn't you say so? The professor's over at his laboratory. Just make a deep beeline from here. Keep going straight till you can't go straight no more. That is so not helpful. There's a lot of, like, people selling stuff, but they're not here. Like, they don't exist. Like, if only they could have put more people in this world. My, that's quite some prickly hair you have, my friend. Yeah, I'm a hedgehog. It's kind of expected. I was once quite prickly too, although it was my personality, not my hair. Of course, now I'm just a plain old temple repairman. I kid you not. So what can I do you for? Speak up. I haven't got all day. A laboratory? You mean where that brainy big shots does experiments? Dude, this just happened. How did he do this in that span of time? Why, that's easy. It's just over that way. You can't miss it. Thank you for telling me where to go. I don't know where you guys are talking about. This is why you kind of need a map in this world. Huh? The laboratory? Yawn. Well, over that way. Okay, thanks. Not. And then we got some kids playing. That's nice. And then... You look familiar. He looks like the old dude from... One of the old dudes from Apatow, or... I think I'm remembering wrong. Achoo! Watchoo! Oh God! I just sneezed. Oh, I'm sorry, my sinuses are clogged. Achoo. Pikachu. No, I'm sorry. A laboratory, you say? It's beyond that bridge over that away. You're not helpful. Hey, you. Yes, you. The blue fellow. Have you tried some delicious chai? Chai is a wonderful type of tea we've drunk here in Shamar for generations. I'm a specialist in the field. I spend my days seeking the ultimate chai. Actually, that's interesting. Vanilla chai, black vanilla, something like that. Black vanilla chai tea is actually my favorite tea. It's so freaking good. You guys should try it. It's not actually a requirement. It's not. I'm not asking you. You got to. Shall I read your fortune? I'm actually right sometime. I mean most of the time. Silly me. I seem to have lost my tools of augury or whatever. Are you a tourist? Would you like to learn about our country and culture? Lay it on me, Granny. During this time each year, we give thanks to the moon in the heavens. And during this time, we switch our daytime and nighttime routines. You know, I was about to say, that sounds like Ramadan. But that was going to make me sound ignorant. You know, now I've went to the mosque. Or a place of worship. And I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure they don't do that. And again, this is a completely different country, but this country seems like religious. So, yeah. Oh yeah, they got chili dogs. Awesome, man. Wonder if you know what? Why do I have 8 bars? Why the heck do I got 8 bars right now? I'm gonna get a chip. You like these, right, Sonic? I think it's a little too spicy for me. Well, frick you. Smoked melon. No, were we gonna give these to someone? I don't remember. It'd be interesting, like, if like certain food, like the smoked buns, they could get cold while they're in your inventory. That'd be kind of stupid. But so where would you like to go? How about a souvenir shop or maybe a tourist hotspot? Wherever it is, Sadiq, Shamar's #1 tour guide, will oh darn it! I forgot what comes next. Musaid said it looks so easy. Makes it look so easy. I'll never get as good as he is. Okay. Yeah, this is really big now. I'm thinking about it. I wonder where my sister went. She took off without saying where she was going. She has me worried sick. She might be lost again or worse. I'm probably gonna find her. There's like an upstairs. I think this is arguably bigger than Spagonia. By the way, Professor Prickle never goes back to Spagonia. Man, what if this kid like falls? Like, oh, well, he might not. He might be okay. I hope. See, look at this. It's super huge, but I love like how detailed it is. See, Sonic 06's mantra, or its like goal, or its vision was, what if Sonic was in the real world? And then they failed. But then they did this game, and it's like, oh, well, what if Sonic was in the real world? This looks kind of cool. But, you know, with Sonic... See, the thing about Sonic is, I remember, like, some people would say, like... would ask about, like, why is Sonic not... Like, where's Angel Island? Where's all the other... Like, why is it just humans? Why is it no, like... Why are there no, like, andro characters in this world? Or at least little to none. And it's like... You know, some people will say, like, why would anyone ask this? Like, Sonic's world can be whatever it wants to be. And while that is true, technically, I will say that, like, I think that people say that in comparison to Mario, because Mario can go on ahead and do, like, whatever he freaking wants. Sonic seems to be more of a... And I know people would argue with me when I say this, but... Some people would say that Sonic has a more plot-driven world. Like, the games have context. The games have a backstory. And putting into account certain things like, where is Sonic right now? Why doesn't it look like the world that he's in? Why? Just like, why? That stuff is kind of important when you have a series that has established itself as having a certain type of plot. It's not a plot where it's just... like, whatever, monster of the week, this is how, well, it is kind of like that back in the day, but, like, it's more like the world of the week formula. Like, that's what they were doing, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, on one hand, that does give them creative freedom, but it also goes against, like, what they kind of established in, like, previous games. I mean, they literally, like, Mario barely has games where, like, they follow up on it. And you could say the same thing for Sonic, but then you remember Sonic Adventure 2. Then you remember Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog. Those are definite sequels to those games. And then now you got Sonic Frontiers, which acknowledges pretty much like so many goddamn Sonic games. And it's like, yeah, like a lot of the Sonic games don't like to acknowledge other Sonic games, it seems. Like they don't like to acknowledge the fact that there are other Sonic games out there for some reason. But now they've started doing that. But whatever. It's another rant. Hey, do you know who you're looking at? I don't know. I don't know. Does she know who she's looking at? Me and my sister are the pretty committee to preserve peace in Shamar. Oh, come on, Samia. Say it. Pretty cum kitty. Bah, good enough. Now listen up, you two. No funny business or else. Got it? Good. You look like you understand. Oh. I guess they are the committee. I don't know why I keep breaking every plot. I'm trying to look for that last moon medal. This part's kind of weird. So yeah, this has got to be like the biggest world like in the game for whatever reason. Cause like we can even go back here. Like what the heck? What is even this room? Looks like where people smoke. Is that a bong? Is that like actually a bong though? Or something? I don't know. I couldn't find the other moon medal though. Cause there's like so many things to do in this world. Okay, whatever. Let's go talk to Professor Pickle. Oh, hey, Amy. It's not like I just completely ignored you. I came along with the professor too. Wherever you go, I'll go. Well, I'll follow. Lucky you. Ain't I just such a lucky guy? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this place is kind of nice. Also, the souvenirs that you can like get for Professor Pickle, all of them like kind of transfer here, especially like if it's like a record player and stuff like that. So, welcome to my lab. Any trouble finding the place, my boy? I know you just arrived, but have you had a look around this area yet? And you should also be able to visit Empire City next to Shamar. That's another spot you likely want to investigate, Sonic. Well then, do you have any other questions? No. Also, Empire City? Oh, that's America. We're gonna do Shamar first because it is the next day stage in the game. This is actually an infamous part of the game for me. Something that I remember not really that fondly, because this is the level that for some reason my Xbox 360's like disk drive did not want to read this game. Probably because I got it used, or probably because I wasn't that good at preserving like my game discs or whatever. But I couldn't load this stage for a long time. So I couldn't play this until I got myself another version of Sonic Unleashed. I had to buy another copy just to play this stage. It was super ridiculous. But yeah, Shamar is okay. Like, I actually do like the day stage of this level, but it is a desert level at the end of the day. And if you know me, you should know that I don't really like desert levels in a lot of places because I usually just think they're boring. But this one isn't that bad, I'll say. It's not like a... What's that thing called? I forgot what it's called. Anyway, Lightspeed shoes. I never noticed they had like those weird things on the back of the shoe model. Oh, man. But, yeah, so this is Shamar. A good day stage, but I don't really like the night stage version, but we don't gotta worry about that for now. Also, Shamar and I think here on out is when the game is just not gonna be that good in terms of like performance. Also, with me getting Lightspeed shoes, we now have all of Sonic's abilities in the game. We just still need to level them up, which actually let's do right now. This is the weirdest place to do it. It only goes for Mario. Oh, I guess I didn't have 8. I don't know why I looked at it like I had 8 bars to use. I don't really have much to say about this level. It's just a good level. But I think it's probably, I would say maybe my least favorite level in this game. Which isn't saying that much because all the levels are pretty good. Alaska isn't that stellar, actually, now I think about it. Because Alaska's got that long section, ice slick section. And if you know me, I don't really like long sections and set pieces in Sonic that take the control away from you, and that's exactly what that does. So that probably is the worst stage in the game. Which again is not saying much because I still love that stage, it's just not the best. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. See, if I knew how to do freaking M speed, this would be so freaking awesome. Actually, I think this is a good place to practice it. I just don't know how to do it. Because, like, you gotta, like, nudge the control stick, and then you gotta keep your speed going, and it's... I don't really understand it. Oh, how did I do that? How did I do that? I never fail that. Dusty Desert, Marsh, and Arid Sands are good desert levels. Dusty Desert, I don't really... Dusty Desert for Sonic's cool. Yeah, you know what? That's actually not that bad of a level. Mirage Saloon, it's okay. Arid Sands, yeah. Unleashed did have the better day stage level. God, I don't know why I'm forgetting it. I play this game like all the time, but Sonic Rush had a good desert level. It had an amazing desert level. Damn, what the heck was Sonic Rush even? I can't believe I failed that though. I never failed that. I am gonna say right now, it's been a while since I've streamed. There's also this stupid buzzing in my freaking left ear, which I'm gonna take off my left ear. Because of that, it's super annoying. Wow, I am just off my game today. I've never been through that section in my life. Ooh, freaky. Whoa. I remember actually the game used to crash here for some reason. Wow. Wow, that was so meticulously placed. Okay. That part used to mess me up for some reason too. Overall, an okay day level, but it's nothing like the other ones.
Well, that was lame.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, let's go to the next level. It's a couple of night stages actually. Now we actually have quite the few night levels to do. Because I'm going to leave Empire City as, like, the last stage that I'm going to be, like, there's one last day stage. Well, first of all, there's actually there's two more day stages after this. But Empire City Day is one of them, and I want to leave that one for, yeah. So anyway, this is Empire City. And also, it doesn't lag like crap like in the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions. This one right here, people say that, like, Jungle Joyride is bad. This is the worst. I don't know why people don't ever talk about this, but this one ran terribly. I still loved it, though. I mean, this music's amazing. It's like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 coded. Hello, and welcome to Empire City. The entrance stage? It's back there, but I think twice about going. Some real strange people have been going through there lately. So this place is supposed to be like New York, technically. I don't know why New York is always like the central place for people who live outside of America to look at, because, I mean, personally, I don't even like New York that much. I'm gonna be honest. I hate New York. I really don't like New York. But, you know, I know, like, it's like the largest city in America, but, like, there's just so much more. Like the South. Or at least Los Angeles, you know. Hey there, nice to meet you. I'm Lil Kate. You sure are a strange one. I'm gonna be a singer someday, just watch. A singer or a hip-hop dancer? I don't know if this game really knows the distinction between that. Hello there, my name is Charles. I study medicine at the university. Everyone is making noise about these so-called dark ghosts. It's complete rubbish, totally unscientific, don't you agree? Kinda. Oh, this guy. Man, he has a huge mouth. Whoa. Welcome to my town. Well, I guess it's not like I really own it, but I would if I could. That's how much I love this place. I only go to New York to visit. Like how I'm about to visit it, I'm gonna live in it. Yeah, exactly. I do not want to live in New York. The pizza's good, but that's it. Is this your first time? The entry stage is just over there. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to people though. Hey there, Slick. You satisfied with your everyday grind? The streets are getting mean around here, man, especially at night. Oh, you don't say. I remember her. I remember she reminded me of like Queen Latifah or something. I don't know why. Maybe Goldberg? I'd probably say more Goldberg. Anyway, we're gonna wait until night because this is where it really gets laggy. Because of the Werehog's physics, this is definitely where it gets laggy. And oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is weird. This is absolutely insane. It's not laggy. This is nice. Hold up, I have 70 moon medals. Hold up, how many sun medals do you need? How many sun medals do you need for Jungle Joyride? You need to reach level 7? Oh my. What? Whoa, hey, what was that? BD just subscribed. Well, if you're watching the stream, BD, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I hope it's going to be amazing for you. You do some awesome streams here today. You know what I mean? But, completely forgot that I set that up. I do like that little animation. I should probably make like a custom animation. You know, let's talk to some people because I have problems. Yo, check it. Empire City's getting mean these days, man. Best watch yourself, Slake. Don't ever do that again. Welcome to my town. I guess it's not like, well, basically he's saying the same thing as he did when it was daytime. And she says the same thing. Whoa, nice dude, man. Talk about Harry. Damn. Hey, what do you think talent is? What's it good for? I must not have any. I thought I was going to be the world's best doctor. How dumb can I be? Hey, stop with the self-deprecation. Take a picture on the chip. Let's go. Okay, what was that sound that he just made? Oh, man, this is weird. Imagine, dude, fighting fucking Dark Gaia monsters in New York City. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This guy's got demons. Look at him. He's got a freaking... whatever that thing's called. You ain't get me this time, baby. Dang, I was about to do a freaking awesome little combo. Oh, I hate that. God, I hate that. I hate that it freaking really just tosses you twice. Hold up. How did he... Hold up. Is there a wizard around here? Why does he have his... Why does he have most of his health? Oh, I need to update. I need to upgrade my strength. I think I'm a little bit too weak. Maybe that's why. All right, buddy boy. Oh, I did not mean to freaking do that. I pressed that way too fast. There should have been like a better like. There should have been like a better like quick time event system. He's got power. Yeah, man. Anyway, who's the next? Who's next? I don't see anybody. Did they not load? See, now the freaking song is going into ad-lib mode or whatever you call it. What the heck? What am I supposed to fight? What the freak am I supposed to be doing? What? Did you guys hear that? I heard a freaking noise. Oh my god, is the game stuck? What just happened? I'm not stupid, right? Guys, where are the other 5 enemies? Where are the other 5 enemies, guys? What? What the fuck? What the hell is going on? I keep hearing like this sound effect. What is going on? Oh my god, did the game just have a problem? I literally don't see anybody around here. What if like some enemy just got stuck in like a chair or something? But they would be making noises if they actually spawned. Okay, I guess we're gonna exit the stage. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I think the game failed to open the barrier. Yeah, it did. What the freak? Okay. This time I'm just going to do a lot more faster. I don't remember killing that wizard. So let's kill the wizard. I feel like the wizard did it. Remember that age-old joke? I think it really just messed up a lot of things. There was 2 wizards. I don't remember killing 2. There we go. We killed the wizards. Oh my god. Why? Why can't you guys block? That's actually another thing. When characters block, you can only like grab them, but when you grab them, you have to mash the button, which is super slow to do. And it's just not at all practical. Like, why would you grab the enemy? Okay, I'm pretty sure like probably one of the enemies probably like wandered off into the distance because now this is the last enemy that we have to do. Ow. That we have to kill. Ah, Jesus. And it wasn't giving me like the other 5 enemies, which probably had to do with like the wizards. The wizard did it, I'm telling you right now. What the freak was that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the freak happened there. But we did it anyway. But we just wasted 2 camera shots for absolutely no reason. So thank you for that, mother freaker. Just wasting my camera shots. Because your demons were so powerful that I couldn't even freaking beat them all. It didn't allow me to. What's this? All that lethargy. Gone. I feel good as new. My treatment must have worked. I knew I could treat anything. You saved Charles. Wow. That text was so funny. That text was so funny to me. I don't know why. You saved Charles. Okay. Why do I still have my shoes on right now? Okay. So this is, we're going to Empire City. I used to call this stage actually one of my favorite stages actually in the game. This would probably be like what my favorite Werehog stage, but can I still say that? I don't know. The last time I played this, which was in my practice playthrough of this, I actually learned to not like it. I didn't like it at all. Now, this is a weird level because it's a lot more open than the other like Werehog levels, which is actually pretty cool. If you actually go into a battle, in some of these battles, you can actually just keep going. Like, for right now, if I wanted to, I could just leave. I actually don't have to keep fighting these guys. I just do it for experience. Kind of becomes like a action RPG, like Kingdom Hearts, I guess. Some people used to compare like the combat in this game to like Kingdom Hearts. I completely disagree now. I used to say that too, but now I'll say right now that this game is a lot more like the Werehog. It's more like God of War, if anything. You could compare it to Devil May Cry, but I would not compare it to Devil May Cry because that's what they should have went for if they were going to do anything. See, this is my problem. Like, I hate when Sega like tries to like copy other developers and they don't do like their own thing. They do that with so many freaking things. It's ridiculous. Like, I just want them to be a little bit more original, like with their games and stuff like that. Also, I like this. When you're going over like this little high beam, the music kind of gets a little muted. Like, don't fall down, don't fall down. You better get tense because you're not about to fall down. You're gonna have to restart the freaking level. All right. The game is compared to like a lot of things, and the only reason why that is because like Sega likes to look at other games. They look at like what's popular. Like that's what they usually do. Sonic Team does, and then they try to like profit off of that by doing it the Sonic way. I hate it when they do that. Like in the franchise's like inception, what did they want to do? What did they want to do? They wanted to basically make something that was a rival to Mario. They wanted to be like Mario, but they wanted to have like their own spin on it. I don't know why, but maybe this is just me saying this as an artist or as a creative person, but I think it'd be a little bit more awesome if like Sega tried to go in like in a different direction for Sonic. I think that's what was holding them back. They're trying too hard to be like everyone else and trying to do what's trendy and all that stuff, and then it's just like that kind of bites them in the face. As much as I like Sonic Frontiers, that's exactly what they did. I mean, they saw something like Breath of the Wild and they said, dang, we could do that. All these other open world games like The Witcher, Grand Theft Auto, Spider-Man, Breath of the Wild, like they're looking at all these games and it's like, we could do that too. And then they did that, and they hired the man. They literally did that, just like Nintendo hired this man. Well, I don't know if Nintendo actually hired the man, but Sega did, and they made Sonic Frontiers. I wonder if I still actually like that game. It's been a little bit since I've actually played it, and I called that game so amazing that I actually thought it was better than this game. But can I still say that? I don't know. What's going on, Toledo Blue? How's it going, man? Dang. Don't let you find me, dude. This is what I'm talking about. When you're freaking guarding, when the enemies are guarding, you can't really do much. If I wanted to grab them, which is one thing I can do, it's super slow. It is very slow. You gotta like keep mashing the O button, and I just don't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, there's like, I don't know what that move is, but you have to be in contact with like an enemy in order for it to work. But yeah, this is a more labyrinth maze type level, and then it has like little balance beams parts like this, where if you can't hang on the edges of it. They thought of that and they put spikes on the edges, and then they also have balance beams that can apparently fall. So you gotta keep moving, or they will fall and you will die. But this is like the one level where they start saying, okay, the Werehog needs a little bit more platforming. I think that's the reason why I think I said this before, but I think it's the reason why I will say that although Daytime Sonic doesn't have that much platforming, the Werehog levels actually definitely make up for it. And then yeah, they didn't need to do that, but they did it anyway, and I think it works, especially for something like this level. So yeah, this is the one where you're gonna platform a lot. This is also in Vanilla Unleashed. You're gonna not hear the battle theme all that much, and it does help the fact that the actual platforming is good. So, like I said, I used to say this was my favorite Werehog level. Although I think I might go back on that. I think Apatos was pretty much perfect because it had like the most awesome sense of speed. It had the most awesome sense of speed, had the perfect length, and it knew what it wanted to do. Spagonia is pretty good too, though, and Missouri is also awesome. Yeah, I would say that. Now, one place that you're not gonna get me freaking talk about, first of all, is Shamar. Adabet's not that bad, but Shamar and freaking Eggman Land. Although I think Eggman Land is actually a really good challenge. A lot of people say that's like one of the worst Sonic levels, but no, it's actually really good. They're trying to play it too safe, still trying to stray from those 6. Yeah, and it's hurting them. You know, like Sega really needs to stop doing that if they actually want to start innovating and maybe make a bigger name for themselves. But then again, playing it safe might be what they need, because Frontiers, I can't even believe this still to this day, but it is the highest selling 3D Sonic game. I don't understand that. Like, what made like casuals, non-Sonic fans and all that stuff alike like that game so much? Or maybe people just bought it and now it just sits on their shelf. They never even like play it. I mean, really though, open world with Sonic the Hedgehog, how does that not sound cool? But I'll say this, I said this once and I'll say it again. I do wish that they had like a different style for that game. Not like a different art style, but I wish Sonic could not just run in some random island. I wish he could run in like a city. I wish he could run in a real forest that wasn't just like Chronos Island or something. I wish they were a little bit more varied, like okay, they had a desert, but like, what about a snow level? What about a factory or something like that? You know, I do like a structured like world, but I actually like it when Sega gets a little, like when Sonic Team, they actually structure Sonic's world as a little bit more fantastical. Like it just it just has everything. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I guess this is the perfect time to talk about the little something. So I do know that I said in my video, the future of KamyKam, some things have actually happened in my life. Oh my god, this freaking section is stupid. Do not get freaking slapped around by him. You will die, and you will regret everything in life. Like, if he does that move and you get affected by it, just put down the controller and just die and just accept your fate. It's all good. We all do that sometimes. That's the reason why I'm not trying to do it now. That was so freaking quiet. If he slaps you, he will slap you so hard that he'll do it so hard enough for you to go off of the platform. It is insane. I don't understand why this enemy is super strong. Oh my god! It's pretty funny though. It's so funny to see Sonic get his fucking ass smacked around. They seriously needed more like faster combos and variety, man. They also had, it would have been nice like if you just like pressed like square, square, triangle. Ooh, that was close. Square, square, triangle, triangle, and then like you waited for a little bit, something like that. I wish they had like combos like that. Alright, let's end this freaking crap. Seriously, that guy will be the bane of your existence when you first play this. He killed me a couple of times too. So let's take the switch. I think this game actually crashed one time when I did this, and I had to play the entire level. But of course, I didn't immediately do that. I just turned it off and did something else. Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse my language. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you? Open your phone, call Santa, and tell him to give me a freaking some chicken wings, please. I would really like some chicken wings right now, man. What the Ugh, I hate that. Ah! I have 20 lives. I have 20 lives, guys. Anyway. Golly, okay. I don't know why I just ran right into that. But, I guess this is honestly where the shield would be your friend. But you can't shield in the air, so... you can't do that. I gotta start... Ooh! I gotta... Okay, this is getting stupid. Just kill this guy. Oh my god, he just smushed me! Like, come on! You would think that would flatten you, not send you freaking 20,000 feet over in the other direction. What? Ooh, that was close. I don't know if he could have hit me there. That's another thing. During like little combos like that, you would think iframes would be a thing, but nope. Oh my god, no, 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 no. No! And yes, you can't do anything when that happens. When he sends you flying, you can't do absolutely anything. You are stun locked just like that. Can't do anything. I've lost so many lives to this guy, and I actually beat him already. Oh my god! I guess my best advice is just to stay behind him, but then he does like that little swipe thing that covers a lot of distance for whatever reason, and then, you know, he becomes a mother freaker. Oh. Hey, he don't do anything? Thank you. Oh god. See, he took all my shield away just from doing that. This goddamn troglodyte. Ow. Anyway, I did want to talk about basically the future of this channel and stuff like that. You know, I've been going through a whole lot of stuff recently, and, you know, I guess to elaborate on that, You know, this is the special just in for the people who watched that video and watched the stream. I've been going through a whole lot recently. Like, oh my god. Oh, thank god. Okay. But I've been going through a whole lot recently, and I've had to cut off a lot of people in my life. Even some friends and people that I've known for a very long time, and it was begrudgingly. I didn't want to, but I didn't want to cut them out, but like I cut a lot of people out, and I also did want to get my distance from people because, God, I had like a mental breakdown the other day, and it was really bad. It was like for some very bad stuff that I usually can just deal with, but I was just having such a hard time. I just wanted to like let it out. Like, sometimes I feel like it's okay to... Oh, that was nice. I think it's fine for a person to reach their breaking point and to kind of have their moment. Oh, that was nice. For someone to like reach their breaking point and to have their moment of complete nonsense hysteria, and I kind of just had that, and you know, I was gonna have to make like a weird decision when it comes to like my job, my life, and all that stuff. And I had a breakdown, and I realized in that breakdown, and this was after the fact, so that I could actually think clearly, I just realized I'm not getting the support from people that I need. And the thing about that is the fact that in general, it might not be objectively true. Like, I can say some people that have supported me all my life, they have supported me. But in that moment, I just felt like it wasn't enough. And I feel like I'm not obliged. I am fine to feel that way because it's just the way I feel. And nobody can change that. Now, I do feel kind of bad about that. But, like, I don't feel bad just saying that I feel like people just don't support me enough. And I'm not talking about you guys. This is like personal life, personal people situation right now, right? And, you know, but I will never say that, like, people will have not supported me. I will never ever say that. But I just wanted to distance myself from people because, well, I just felt like I was around some not so good things, and it was just time to make a change. I think what I will say is that as people, our beliefs and the stuff that we think is right and wrong. Oh, I think I can get that. The things that we believe are like right and wrong, we shouldn't just downplay that for the sake of having some type of cordial relationship with even our closest friends, not just like people that we barely know, but people that we actually have known for a long time, and we're afraid of like shaking up the dynamic, the peaks or whatever. Because I will be honest, one of my friends was one of my best friends. I was uncomfortable in a lot of different respects, and I wasn't fine with just not talking about something that they were doing that I believed I didn't care about, and I felt like in a lot of cases it was wrong. I would say it is wrong, actually. Let me not even say that I felt like it was wrong. It was wrong. So I said to myself, I'm not going to talk about it for a long time, because I didn't want to have any problems with that person, because this person was one of my really good friends. I didn't want to have them. I didn't want to shake up anything, and I did that for a long time. But I've learned that I really shouldn't be doing that, because now, for me to say that people don't really care about me, that I'm not getting the support that I need, I'm also not giving myself enough credit with, basically me respecting my own beliefs and my opinions. So when I stopped talking to that person, I had the intention of telling that person that how I felt. It was a really, really hard thing to do. You know, they even called me out on it, like, why are you just now saying this now and you didn't say this then? And it's like, it makes sense why you feel this way. Because I definitely could have said this earlier, but I didn't, because I didn't feel like it was great. And I think that was a mistake that I could have made, that I did make. And I will never make that mistake ever again. Because in that moment, I was actually disrespecting myself, and I wasn't being completely honest. I always want to be completely honest with like my friends, in every sort of capacity. But I didn't do it that time because my friend, I thought that it was making them very happy, and I felt like maybe that there was some type of good to come from that. Maybe it was something wrong with me, and that I had no right to basically chastise them or make them feel some type of way about how they felt, because I knew that my opinion could have affected them. But I decided to finally do it because that was not fair to myself. The point of the matter is, and I'll probably make a video about this, is that you should never just put your beliefs, like I said, your beliefs, what you're comfortable with, aside. If someone is not really comfortable with drawing something, then don't draw it. Don't ask them for it. Okay? If someone's not comfortable with eating a certain thing, then don't offer it to them. It's okay to not be aware or ignorant to that, because if you don't know that person, then it's okay. Like, it's fine. I will say right now, I am indifferent to the LGBTQ community, and this is something I've completely had to come out about, and I know that might come as a shock, but I am indifferent to it. I do not support the movement, and do not support them at all. But what I will say was that if someone wants to be me to, tell them that, okay, they are this way, like, okay, you want me to address you as a female, that's fine. I'm completely fine with that. But what I'm not fine with is people chastising people when people say, oh, I think that you're a guy, so I'm going to say that, hey, I'm going to address you as a he, him. That is terrible. But I also do feel like it's actually bad on the other side to say that people who, ouchie, Joy, wow, Jesus. Okay, sorry. Also, I do think it is bad at the same time for people to make fun of those people as well. I do not agree with them, and I will say right now that those people, I do have a fundamental misunderstanding with them, and I will not support that. But I can definitely see them as people, and I'm not going to say that they're not people. But like I said, this was my friend. I wanted to disagree with them. I wanted to be open about this because I felt like I've been quiet for about too long, and I decided to not be quiet about it. And I decided to state my piece, and that's it. Of course, that friend had a problem with that, and I feel like that kind of blew it out of proportion. Oh, I forgot I could dodge roll. And that has probably shattered our relationship. I am definitely still open to being their friend, even though I disagree with what they believe in. But I'm also not going to put down my own beliefs, because they're very important to me too. And that's actually a large part about like why I even did what I did, because I'm not going to sit here and just act like my beliefs don't matter when they really do. And I have dedicated my life a lot to it. Now again, I'm not going to talk about who, I'm not going to say what, because that's a lot of personal business. But I hope that you guys can like take from this situation I was just talking about and apply it to your own lives. To really just respect your beliefs. Don't put yourself down. And to also respect people when need be. I'll say that. What's up, Spark Plug? Sorry, we just got into a really heavy debate conversation, or a little bit of a I'm the dad telling everybody What's going on? Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Cam, and basically, I'm telling you guys some life advice. But yeah, let me see how long I've been streaming. About an hour. I'm surprised it's been an hour. It feels a little bit longer than that. All right. Hey, I hear you got some amazing. You got an amazing plate that takes you wherever you want. Ooh, I'm so jealous. I love a ride. What? You're gonna go see the professor? So I can't come? Oh, boo. He's cool. I actually like that guy. I just don't know. I think he goes to Chunnan at one point. I don't remember. Or he just stays here. So, do you boys not go to the school at all, or what? Oh yeah, Sonic technically is 15. I guess. You got a private tutor? He's a professor? You seem pretty young for that. You must be pretty sharp. Sonic or Chip? I hear those spooky black monsters show up at night these days. You better watch out. Oh yeah, you best believe. Ooh, hot dogs. I don't feel like it. Ah, it's you. I hear this nonsense recently was all the work of some genius doctor. Something. He must be bored. Some genius doctor or something. Oh. Hey guys. How's it going? I am part of the LGBTQ community and I see it as an agree to disagree. I don't want to ruin my friendship with you over a disagreement. That's my point, right? I can still be friends with you guys. I'm not saying that I can't be friends with anyone who participates in that, because I do still see you guys as people, and I'm not going to act like I just, like, I'm, like, exempt from, like, talking to people who participate in that movement because you guys are still people. I'm just saying right now that I am tired of not respecting my own, like, my own beliefs, and not saying that I don't support it. I just don't, because I'm not being honest with you guys, and I'm just definitely not being honest with myself, and I hate that. I hated that for such a long time, and I shut up about it for a long time, and I honestly, I'm a really sensitive guy. Like, I'm really, really sensitive. I have too much empathy, and I can feel everybody else's, like, pain, and I swear to you, I feel like I can just feel people's emotions. So when I told this, when I tell people things and I, like, hurt their feelings, honestly, it makes me cry. Like, I honestly, one time, like I said, I helped this person one time. I empathized with them, and when they told me that I felt like I was that they felt like I was a great inspiration in their life, I almost freaking cried, because it was one of the most amazing remarks that someone has ever told me. But the thing about it is that I'm just super sensitive of a guy, and I'm just super sensitive to confrontation and getting made fun of and all of the other stuff. So in a lot of cases, I didn't feel the need to, shake up my interpersonal relationships. And I felt like that was too much of a risk that I didn't want to take. And also, I didn't want to be alone, and I didn't want to make people mad. But I've learned through a lot of different ways and shapes and forms that isn't right for me. And I am going to speak up about it. But I will say that I have family, and I'm not just trying to be like, trying to justify it or whatever, but I have family. I have had friends in my circle that they're a part of the LGBTQ community. My aunt is gay. One of my best friends, she was gay before we stopped talking to each other, which, by the way, had nothing to do with their sexual orientation, but I actually had to deal with the fact that every time I try to talk to them, they always just start up, like, they honestly, for one thing, I know they secretly hated me, and they were just not that supportive of a friend. Yeah. The thing is, I am who I am, and you are who you are, and I'm not changing it for anyone, not even my mom. And as much as I love my mom, she doesn't fully accept me, but I won't stop talking to her. Exactly. If my children or anybody that I knew in my life was actually a part of that community, I would not shun them. I would definitely disagree with them. But again, it's just one of those situations where agree to disagree. But I don't not love them. I feel like we just need to get this out the way. Like, we need to accept that people have differences. And I'm telling this as a Christian, but also on the side of Christians, they don't understand that. They will chastise the people for that, but do not realize that Jesus actually participated in talks and hanging out with sinners. And also the fact that atheists, and well, not atheists, what am I talking about? But LGBTQ people, they also chastise Christians, just as Christians chastise like LGBTQ people. And it's just a bad situation from both ends. I feel like that we should all be able to interact and be happy with each other no matter what, as long as that we have good in our hearts. That's not to say that I am like progressive or anything like that, but if there's anything I am progressive with, is with peace and love. And that is what I fundamentally have to say about that. If you are a part of the LG, and I'm not talking about you, just you, Sparkplug, but I'm also talking about anyone that I know personally or watch my videos or both. If you are a part of the LGBT community, I still like you. I still honestly love you as a person, and I would honestly just love to meet you. I don't care. I really don't care. I am very indifferent to the movement, and I don't really care about it. But you're still a person. See, there's not a lot of people who will say stuff like this nowadays. A lot of people like to lie and just not say anything, or like to keep quiet. I am being authentic here, and I will say exactly what's on my mind, because there's not that many of that stuff going on nowadays. So I'm not saying that like you need to respect my opinion, but I will say that that is my opinion, and I will accept it on however you take that. So, you know, I'm willing to like just hear and talk about it, but I'm just saying. So yeah, that's my another longer stance on like my beliefs and stuff like that. Where are you headed next? Adabat perhaps, or maybe Empire City? You should run over as fast as you can to ask Professor about it. By fast, how fast do you mean? Sonic fast, just like boom, a cannonball out of a cannon. Ew, my voice. So then at night he'd look like a shooting star. Yes, I do believe he'd be like, woo! A shooting star at night. Sorry, I had to do that. My mic probably peaked. Busy, busy, busy. I have yet another rug to make today. Soon I must start training my son to take over my business. After all, the rug maker's son must follow in the father's footsteps. Do they really, though? Can't you just do something else? Hey, could I ask you a question? What would you say if I had to make roast for the rest of the life? Oh. Oh. Talking to him. Shoot me now. Yeah. Ha! Finally, someone agrees with me. My father's a rug maker. All he does is make rugs day in and day out, and he wants me to follow in his footsteps. But I want to be a professional singer someday. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I actually relate to that. Hey, stop bothering me. Huh? Don't you know? It's Hollow Moon. Everybody gives thanks to the moon when it comes out at night. Actually, that's what I'm doing right now, so stop bothering me. Run along now. He's sleeping. I'm praying to the moon right now. Yeah, he's praying. My friends, I saw you racing through the temple like streaks of lightning. We were busy repairing the temple. She's quite a mess, as you can see. I hope you're all right. As you see, I was repairing a temple pillar, but I put too much muscle into it. Don't tell anyone, but it ended up cracking. Oh, God. It looked like it might collapse at any minute. Oh, he's not talking about the bone. He's talking about the bone. It looks like it might collapse at any minute, but at least you're okay. What a relief. Still, I wouldn't race around like that next time. A difference is fine, and I am fine with not bringing it up with you as long as you are outright shunning other people because of it, shaming someone because of it, because I don't have a problem with you. Yeah, I will not do that. I will definitely not do that. I've met some very... The thing about people is that generalizing is definitely like a huge thing, and people love to like generalize a complete group of people. Like, I do it even too. I'm not a hypocrite. I generalize. It's not like LGBT though. Like, I generalize everybody. I'll say right now, I hate everybody. I like kind of hate everybody, not gonna lie. And I think it's because of my situation going on right now, but I really just do not like people. And but that's generalizing, you know. Not everybody. I know dang well that not everybody I do not like. You know what I'm saying? Achoo. Some professor named Professor Pickle. What was Achoo? Watch you. Looking for you two. Watch you. It's a pickle, not prickle, whatever. Anyway, you gotta freaking get those sinuses checked out, man. Oh boy, I could sure use a nice glass of iced coffee. Oh, hot days like this, iced coffee's a no-brainer over hot chai. Oh, I need to take a picture of him, but I wasted it twice of my freaking shots on the freaking thing on that guy earlier. This is good, like, sex music. or like, this is like good, like, good dancing music, actually. Like slow dance music. Oh, is our country really all that unusual? Well, I suppose you'd never find so many people out late in other lands. Well, there's a city that never sleeps. Here we like to give thanks to everything we see. We usually sleep at night, of course, just like everyone else. But there can't be morning without night, you know. So each year we thank the moon for bringing out the sun each morning. The whole light and darkness thing. I'm so sleepy, but I can't sleep on the job. What's he doing? You know, like sometimes, like when you talk to people multiple times, you can actually get different dialogue. I was thinking that was the case. I wonder where my sister went. She took off without saying where she was going. Oh wait, this is the same guy from earlier. Maybe she's upstairs. You know, that guy, I got a sneeze because of that guy I met earlier. And then it just went away. What the freak? I think there's good music in game OS for anything, really. Yeah, but Sonic seems to be like the one franchise that for some reason gets like it right. I think Tomoyo Otani actually did the music for this game, and this girl looks like someone you could talk to. I don't know why. But like Sonic just seems to be kind of like special. Why did this guy look like Ice Cube for a second? It's so hot in here in Samar. I don't even feel like going out during the day. This heat sucks all the life out of me. I could sure go for ice cream. Ice cream. Why'd I have to say that? No, I really want some. Go get some. Actually, they probably don't have that here. What? Hello there, my furry friend. Welcome to the mystical land of Shamar. Whether you want to sightsee or shop, Shamar has it all. You absolutely must have a tour guide while you're in Shamar. However, good tour guides are a rather rare breed. But today, my friend, is your lucky day. That's because I, Musaid, am the best tour guide in all of Shamar. So where to? Do you want to shop? Or maybe you like to see the sights? I, Musaid, would like to take you for the lowest price possible. Huh? You don't need a tour guide? Oh, that's a good one. Don't get me wrong, I'm not in it for the money, I just want to help. You said you really don't need a tour guide? Oh, alright then. Just remember, I'm here if you ever need any help. Oh, those are your sisters from earlier? Hey, I remember this girl from the Wii version. The professor's looking forward to seeing what you have for him. No way. No way. That's impossible. How does the professor know what I'm about to give to him? He must be some type of wizard or something. Oh god, it's Amy. Where were you this time? Wow, Empire City, the big metropolis? Did you any cute girls ask for your number? Just see what happens if you even think about it. Jeez, Ames, come on, baby. God, she's such a awesome. Sonic, my boy, I've made another breakthrough. The manuscript suggests a temple lies in the Adabat area. Do you know the way? The world map should indicate its location. Very well, my friends. Let's place another Chaos Emerald in its temple. Oh, and another thing. Sonic, you should be able to search new areas within Shamar and Empire City. I realize you have much to do, but investigate the areas, would you? Well then, do you have any further questions? I actually do have some things I want to give you. Why, thank you. Let me give you a little hint in return for your trouble. You'll learn that you'll know you've grown near and dear to Chip's heart when he starts offering more than simple reviews on the food that you give him to eat. Oh, really? That said, he may hold a bad meal against you, so do pay attention, Ah, and I almost forgotten. I have a small gift for you, my boy. Here, take this moon medal. Not that you should feel obligated, but I'm very much looking forward to your next souvenir. This one? Why, thank you. Let me give you a little hint in return for your trouble. My projection showroom in those townfolk list for 98 people in total. I trust you'll spare no effort in getting to know the town folks that you meet. Oh, I'd almost forgotten. I have a little gift for you, my boy. Here, take this sun medal. Blah, 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 blah. Dan Green. I'm sure you'll have to play it back in one piece in no time at this rate. Oh, and don't forget to bring us a souvenir or three while you're at it. Ah, yes, I charge the flash for capacity, my boy. Happy hunting. Awesome. Not related to the game, would you like to play a multiplayer game sometime, Cam? It depends on like what game it is. It honestly just depends on what game it is and when. I don't think after the stream I could probably play. But sometime. Chip's so lucky he always getting to go with you. It's so not fair. Come see the professor when you're not. You know what? I'm so interested in this freaking little subplot. This like little love freaking square. I want to go back to Spagonia real quick. Oh Jesus, on the other side of the world. Yeah, I want to see what's going on. It's like a freaking visual novel at this point. Sorry, guys. I'm here for one person. Oh. Now these guys are talking. I'm just kidding. Raimondo! Oh, wait. Cough it up. What's your relationship with Federica? Federica? We went away on a trip together, but we're just friends. So where does that leave poor Lily? She likes you, you know. Think about her feelings for a change. Is that true, Fredco? She likes me? Oh, man. Aw. Wake up and look around. You need to pay attention to people's feelings. Man, he looks so sad. He looks so sad. And doesn't he like Lily too? Like, dang. Oh man, I'm not into. Oh, now they're talking. Raimondo told me in no uncertain terms that from the start he's only thought of me as a friend. What? But the two of you went on that trip together. I thought for sure that. You mean you held back all this time because of me, you fool? Well, like, I know you like Raimondo. Don't worry about me. Just go for it, girl. What? Ugh. Sorry. Jesus. Hey, what's happened to this guy? I really enjoyed my date with Dora. I know she's shyer than most, but she's a really sweet girl. Aww. At least there's one good situation coming from this. I don't like this situation. I really don't. I actually wanted... What's his name? Franco? This dude right here. To get with Lily. Why Raimondo? Like... Didn't... I don't know. Maybe I'm being scatterbrained as usual, but I'm pretty sure that... that Franco liked Lily. Should have got with Lily. God, you know, sometimes I wish I could just write the characters. There's, you know, like you're really attached to ships. Like when you see a ship in something, and then you're just like, no, I hate that, and I'm disregarding this now. I really do not care for that ship. Why am I even shipping them? This is a freaking Sonic game, like. But the freaking humans are potentially better than freaking the movie human characters from freaking the Sonic movies. I think they're really enjoyable. I actually like the human characters for some reason. I think the human characters also are some type of way for Sega to branch out from making like regular Sonic characters as well. You know? Which is kind of sad because it's like, well, if you want to experiment and write like just regular humans, then how about you like make a series where you can do that instead of Sonic? It's not to say I don't like humans, but like that, it's clear that's what they want to do. I mean, you got Bayonetta. They're not really humans. They're like demons, angels, witches, and all that other stuff. But like, still. Actually, I heard like the age-old thing for them is that Japan, in particular, they're more attached to like furry characters, not furry characters. They're more attached to like human characters, and not so much to furry characters. Apparently, at least that's what I've heard. I don't know. They don't go crazy for characters with depth. With furry characters, but in terms of like humans, yeah, it's fine. Is that wizard still alive? I was about to say. It took like 10,000 years for it to die. This is kind of weird. I feel like I'm actually playing the stage because there's a part in the stage that kind of looks like this area. Alright, this wizard's getting on my nerves. See, this is what I'm talking about. Fighting these flying enemies, like these bees and all this other crap, super annoying after a while. Like, you wish that you could just lock on to them, like in Devil May Cry or something. It's like, look at this, man. Like, why do I gotta keep dilly-dallying around? That should be it. I wish the freaking orbs would float to you. That's actually what happens in the daytime stages, but I guess the Werehog is just not good enough for that. Like, why? Yeah, that D-level thing is not working. I think this is how the human characters should look in the Sonic series. These characters blended with the other characters more than the wax doll from Station Square and Soliana. Station Square, oh. I think Beastars is a shining example of writing furry characters with depth. You know, I think I've heard of that series before. I should probably... Beastars. Beastars. Let me look this up actually real quick. While you listen to this awesome jazz right quick. Oh, Beastars. I've heard of this. This is a manga series. Oh. Oh. So they can actually like furry characters and write them with depth. Like you just said. Like you literally just said. I don't even know why I'm saying it twice. Anyway, here is what I would consider the worst freaking night stage in the entire game. I do not like this stage. It's just not good. Empire City actually isn't as bad. I thought it was going to be worse. Like, from my last playthrough, I did not like it because, like the frames and dying was not appreciated, but it still is a cool level. But this level right here, I do not care for it. It's very boxed in. It's not really platforming heavy at all. It's a lot more restrictive, and this is also what people just playing this game know as. It has that one section with the, you know, the section. You guys know what I'm talking about. How are the sound effects working? I'm talking about the stairs section, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Also, this is where it introduces this stupid little mechanic, which isn't that bad. But this is the part where it's like, there's these fire wizards that can, like, or wasn't Chunnan? Isn't it? The fire wizards are actually a thing in Chunnan on the Wii, but I think it's basically they're introduced in this game in this level. But anyway, ignoring that, this is like super annoying because these freaking fire wizards are absolutely freaking. I hate them. Like, I absolutely hate the freaking fire wizards. I freaking can't stand them. God. Anyway, the fire wizards really suck. And the frame rate actually wasn't that good on the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. And it isn't that good here. I think it's definitely better. But it's not what it should be. It's just an annoying level all around. But maybe I'll make mincemeat of it or something. I don't know. I need to stream other games other than Sonic. I do realize that I might be oversaturating this channel with Sonic stuff, but yeah, I can't help it though, because like I really do like Sonic, and I feel like it's some of the easiest games to play for me. But I need to like branch out. I'm actually thinking about like playing Doki Doki Literature Club on stream. I haven't played that game in a while, so I don't exactly remember a lot of it. But I don't know about that though, because it's a visual novel, and I usually like to get really intimate with the characters and stuff like that. If you know me and Danganronpa's history, then you know why. Oh, I could have just threw this at them. Dang. Like, well, I was about to say like that guy. But he electrified me. Okay, what did I just do? I guess you could do an air combo like that if an enemy's just doing that, yeah. Will you be playing Project 06 after this? I've been playing it a little, and I think it's fantastic. You know, I think this is like the second or third time that you've asked that. But you know what? I think I'll play Project. Well, no, I don't know if I'll play Project 06 after this. I think I said I wanted to play the actual like retail 06 after this, if anything. And I want to play the retail 06 because, well, Project 06 is just better in every single freaking way. So I think it'd be a little like cheating to just play that straight up. So I don't think I'm gonna play Project 06 yet. I think I'll play Sonic 06, but then after I'll play Sonic 06, I'll play Project 06. It'll be Sonic 06ception, and then I'll be like, oh my god, this game actually really does suck, and I never want to play it ever again. Yeah, I'm gonna say that about Sonic 06, not Project 06. Project 06 is an amazing Sonic game. It's a great recreation. I am gonna say right now, I wish that guy, Chaos X, honestly made like his own game, because I hate that fact that, you know, Sonic fans, they're like literally remaking like Sega's games for them, and he's not gonna get paid like a penny or any type of commemoration for that. He's just gonna remake it, and now he's just making a bad game good, which is in one case really great. You know, but it's different from something like Sonic River Blast 2, where that's like just a fan game, you know, that was built from the ground up. But then you got this person like literally putting like time and effort into making this awesome freaking game. And honestly, I gotta be honest, I don't like the fact that Chaos X is doing that. I wish that he put his foot down and said, I'm not gonna make any more of this, I'm gonna make my own game. You know? Like Tenchi, this is a great freaking, this is a great segue. Hey Tenchi, what's going on? Celeste is a banger. Also, just for those who don't know, Tenchi is a really good friend of mine. He's making his own game called Mectonic, and it's actually inspired a lot by Sonic Adventure, which, if you guys know about Sonic Adventure, you know it's a freaking great Sonic game, so you guys should check that out. I am going to freaking cover that game again soon. I did actually have an old video of Mectonic on my channel, but I actually hate that video now. I straight up hate it. I do not like how I did that because it was, I don't like it. It's just, no. Like the way I cropped the game too was just like, what? Oh, that straight up didn't look. I gotta bring this block. Look at this. Okay, so for this part right here, you gotta bring this block all the freaking way across the freaking, the whole the Palooza, right? And you know what you gotta do it for? For that one single record in that one little room. Like, why? When you branch away from Sonic, Hollow Knight, when you branch away from Sonic, Hollow Knight and Celeste would be good starting points. My friend actually bought me Celeste, and I've been always meaning to play that, but I remember it's like hard, but it's a platforming game, so I kind of like hard games. And I heard Hollow Knight is like a Metroidvania, and I love Metroid, I love Shantae, so I think that would be a good fit for me. Yeah, I'll play some Hollow Knight. I mean, not Hollow Knight. I'll play Celeste probably. And if I get around to it, I'll probably play Hollow Knight. But speaking of Shantae, I probably should play that again. Ugh. How the heck are you supposed to do this? I thought you were supposed to drag that. Maybe you could just put this box right there. As always, though, even though I don't like this level, the freaking music is amazing. It's so jazzy. What if that, like, the physics broke and then it, like, locked me in this door? Alright, but I was actually completely wrong. You didn't have to do that. But usually in this game, you don't usually get like the normal boxes to like put it on switches and stuff. So assuming that a regular box like that one random wooden one would work is a little bit abstract, but whatever. The game wanted me to do that. Okay. Game likes to ignore common sense. But then again, who doesn't like to ignore common sense? They say that's common, but it's not really common. Common sense is actually not common. That's the ironic thing about common sense. You think it's common sense to treat people with dignity? No, it is not. And I'm going to be honest. People do not treat people with dignity. That much, to be honest. Oh my god, dude. Can I just hit the freaking B? Jesus. See what I'm talking about? A lock-on system would have solved this. Hey, yo, Mectonic is actually equally inspired by Celeste as it is the Sonic Adventure series. Yeah, I gotta make a video on Mectonic, honestly, right now. I've been meaning to. I've just been super busy. In fact, I'm going to put in my video ideas list right now. Let me pause again. Yeah, I have a video ideas list. Mectonic. Once I get back to like a comfortable position, I'll start making videos like that again. Anyway. You know, on that note, I mean, you guys can always tell me like what would be cool to stream. Like, I do have some things that I want to stream. Like I said, I want to play Doki Doki, and probably I want to this summer. I think I kind of want to play the Ace Attorney series, if I can. I think I'll play that. You know, Doki Doki is like probably like a 2, 3, 5-part stream. Alright, so this part kind of sucks. So I don't know what it is, but when I played this on my test playthrough of this game, similar to that little glitch that happened earlier with the game not spawning the rest of the enemies for some reason, or them not coming back or whatever. See what I'm saying? How am I not hitting these guys? Come on. This game did not respawn the freaking the water buckets so I could actually kill the wizard, and I was running low on health, so I couldn't kill the wizard just by tanking the damage from the fire and just letting that be that. I couldn't do that, so I was literally stuck in this section. I couldn't do anything, and because just the water buckets wouldn't respawn. This is what I'm talking about. I hate this level because of this whole water gimmick. I gotta throw freaking water at the freaking thing in order to kill it. It's like super annoying. And that's not even the worst part about this freaking level. The worst part about this level is unfortunately something I'm about to actually show you guys right now. I don't know why I'm gonna show you this. I really shouldn't, for my own sanity. I mean, it's really not that bad. If you know how to play this game, it really isn't that bad. But these are the infamous stairs that everybody probably talks about when they actually talk about this game. And you know why they talk about it? Because this is a freaking battle to the death. This is a freaking battle to the death right here. If you freaking die right here, well, it makes perfect sense. And you don't know why? Because this is actually one of the most hardest Werehog sections in the entire game, if not the hardest section. Why? Because if for some reason this section decides to actually throw on all the freaking enemies everywhere, but not the big ones, but it throws in so many enemies with little to no health pickups or anything like that, it becomes a freaking slog, a crazy slog. Now, what you want to really do is do elaborate combos like this to get yourself away from the ground and don't take that much damage, obviously. It's great to actually do crowd control moves like the Wind Wild Roll, whatever it is, and like try to get Unleash as much as you can and level it up on that stuff, because that's the only way that you're going to be going through the section with any type of like decency. Right now I'm trying to like get done with this as fast as I can. Jesus. I'm trying to get done with this as fast as I can because of the fact that like if I take too goddamn long, I don't want my Unleash to go away. I think it just went away, but I already got the orange thing, which I guess I still had, which is weird. Well, no, I didn't. I must have just unlocked that. See, now this is how you do combos, right? All these other people on YouTube, they don't be doing all this stuff. They don't be doing this. Also, for the love of God, kill the freaking wizards. The wizards will be the bane of your goddamn existence, and you will want to die by dealing with them. So don't deal with them. Kill them immediately, and do not let them freaking recover. Kill the freaking bees. Like I said, it's best to do the freaking to run up to them and press the triangle button. Do not let the bees sting you. I hate the bees. It's not hip to fuck them. I'm sorry. Dang. Alright, come on. Who's next? And you know what? To add insult to injury, there is an extra life here, just in case you do die. And, oh. Dang, I'm a freaking boss at this game. I just beat that like it was nothing. Dang. On my test playthrough, I actually didn't do this part. I completely just skipped this part. Also, what's going on, Lucky? I completely skipped this part. Because I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. On your first playthrough, you actually might think that you actually have to go up there because you need to get some of these keys, but you actually don't. I don't know why this makes me think of Batman. Like the Arkham games. I have no idea why. I should play those games again too. I started doing streams for this one time on my Twitch, on those games on my Twitch channel, but then I just stopped. I don't know why. I need to complete my Super Mario Galaxy and Kingdom Hearts 1 playthroughs though. Got so much to be doing. But yeah, I guess that section wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be bad, but I guess I'm just too good at the game. I just really couldn't care less. Not care less. I mean, I really just was too good. I'm so out, like, in the funny thing. What the fuck? Excuse my language. The funny thing is like I'm freaking complaining about that section, and then like the entire freaking time, and then I freaking completed like it was nothing. That was probably one of the best like playthroughs of that section too. I'm good. About to have dinner. That's good. You guys should eat. Like, by the way, if you guys haven't ate today, you should eat. Like now, it's mandatory. Like you might die. You might die a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to do that. You want to have like some like sustenance in your stomach or something like that. It'd be kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Oh, the good thing about this game, about this level, even though I don't like it, is the fact that it doesn't really have that much. It doesn't have any bottomless pits. Or it has little to no bottomless pits, I'll say. Because, well, as you can see, there's little to no bottomless pits. Because it basically is just you on ground. Also, go over here and you get a sun medal. They tried to hide that little bugger. If I say bugger, does that count as profanity to YouTube? Because it's a swear in other, countries. Like Europe. Or at least Britain or something. Sometimes a Let's Play curse works in reverse. Talk about a section you hate only to first try it. Yes, exactly. I think I did that a lot when I played Kingdom Hearts. when I Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, and I'm still doing it right now. I gotta take a break from like long form Let's Plays and stuff like that. I just can't stop. Video files take up a lot of space. No one ever told me that, but they take up a lot of the space on your computer. Which is the reason why I actually do need to invest in like a hard drive or something of the sort. What you can actually do for some reason, and I'm not, you know what, I'm just going to do it. Well, I don't really want to touch this thing. But okay, that did nothing because I just completely did not. I saw it target it, but it didn't actually target it. It just didn't. You can throw this thing into the water and it will electrify it, but that didn't happen. Also, don't go into this room if you don't want to fight these guys. And guess what? It's another freaking wizard. It's two of them. One of them is fire and the other one is stupid. Also, I got 9 sun medals. I wonder if I can get the last one. Oh! Wow, he just freaking canceled the crap out of my combo. Freaking troglodyte. How dare he? You guys take so long to die too. Like I'm over here about to file my taxes, get my 401k and all that stuff, and you just now died. Okay. I aged like 80 years trying to wait for you to die. That's actually really sad. You know, one thing I actually saw the other day. No, this is like not a couple days, but like I saw like a couple months ago. I saw this like freaking post about like. Some guy or some girl like celebrating with like this old guy, and she's like, Yeah, old money and stuff like that. And it's basically like they're kind of waiting for the freaking guy to die to take all their money. So she's gonna like, it's kind of dark actually. So she's like taking her sweet time, just being with that guy, just waiting for him to die so he can get that. Just so she can get that inheritance money. It's just super sad. I've seen a lot of cases of that, and I cannot stand that. It's super. I hate people. Wow. That just did not. That just did not. It just didn't. Like, I don't even know what to say. It just didn't. Now, if I can get this under sun medal, that'd be nice. Can I jump back here? No, that'd be too awesome. Ah! He almost hit me too. I'm trying to see this other sun medal. Ooh. Because it'd be bad, like, you know, if I got like 9 sun medals and then imagine filing your taxes mid-battle. Ah! I'd be the one to do that. Ah! Okay. This is getting really hectic right now. Motherfucker, I'll kill you and your entire family. Dang, I sent that wizard to oblivion. And then his cousin from the west. Oh, God! Avoided that crap, stupid motherfucker. Oh my God, you didn't hurt me because of the fact I'm in unleash mode. I think I'm invincible when I'm in this mode. Come on. Come on. There we go. No, I'm not ready yet. Hold up. Oh my God. Maybe I should just end this. No. Gotta get water. Oh. I hate that too. Because when they do their freaking magic spells, they'll be basically throwing they'll be already throwing a goddamn thing at you. And it's like a fireball at you. And it's like, you have to avoid that while you're freaking holding the goddamn water jug above you, which is almost impossible because you move so slow when you have it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there's something behind there, but I don't know how to get behind there, so I don't care. Probably is where the other sun medal is. 21. Wow. This is an S rank, by the way. 21 minutes got me an S rank. What world we live in. And I got 30 experience for that. Wow. Well, let's upgrade Sonic. I haven't upgraded him. Ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. You see, if it was just a little bit less like strenuous to like level up the Werehog and stuff like that, and even daytime Sonic, it just gets a little bit too much at one point. Like I said this before, but if I'm playing a game like this, I like to start off with a lot of my abilities unlocked. I play Devil May Cry. I want everything, all the styles, all of the styles, all of the extra moves. I want all of that stuff unlocked. Whoa. Hey, wait a minute. What the heck is... Oh my God, this game is not loading. Yeah, let's do one more level. I was about to say, let me end the stream, but let me go on ahead and do one more level. We're going to be going to a brand... Wait. Yeah, we're going to be going to a brand new level in Adabat. I don't know exactly what this level is based on, but it's based off of a oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys. This is like absolutely beautiful. I don't know if this is more beautiful than I usually do, but like yeah, so this is different. Like this is like Adabat, but like at night, but it's not like at night, it's like sunset. Imagine like being in a place where it never really like the sun doesn't really go down. It just sunsets. I have a feeling that's just like we're like an equator or something. I feel like this might be how it is actually. We don't get many visitors around here. Where are you from? Well, make yourself at home, relaxing and take in the sea breeze. You bet you. Hi, welcome to Adabat. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, okay? Where's the temple? The temple is straight ahead from here. But lately there's been strange creatures lurking nearby. You might want to stay away from there. Oh, I like her little hip sway. This actually reminds me of a little animation I'm trying to do right now with Shanta. It's a beautiful place, blessed with plenty of sun, wind, and water. The villagers are all very laid back. I'm sure you'll like it here. Why doesn't she just ask if I have more any questions? What's on your head? Oh, this is just how we carry stuff around, but no peeking. I'm kind of peeking, and there's nothing in there. Hey, where'd you come from? What are you doing? You shouldn't go near the forest. There's monsters there. Well, I'm kind of a monster myself. Anyway. I remember this guy. Oh, hey! You were talking to Rudy just now, weren't you? You probably want to stay away from Dad then. What? Is this Dad, right? Hey, you looked like you were having fun talking to Rudy. What were you talking about with my daughter? I just asked her something. Questions, eh? You're just using that as an excuse to get close to my daughter. I won't allow it. I'm going to be this dad someday. I'm definitely going to be that dad. I am definitely, if I have a daughter. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, it's you. I'm glad I ran into you. I'd like to ask you something. I can't get those ghosts I saw in my mind. I came to look for them. And I finally tracked them down there. Oh, freaking again? There's a forest ahead, right? Well, I saw those two ghosts going there. Trouble is, the place is dangerous, crawling with dark monsters at night. Would you like to go and help the ghost? Would you go and help the ghost? You wanted me to capture the ghosts and want me to prove that they exist. Now you want me to help them? Thank you so much. What are you... What? The ghosts have wandered into Adabat to help them before they're dead again. Oh, that's a weird animation. It's kind of weird seeing it from that perspective. Alright, guys. We're going to go save some ghosts. This is the complete opposite of Ghostbusters. Oh, God. I have no chance in Adabat with the strength. Oh, God. Alright, I guess I'm not going to do any, like, weird, crazy combos. And now, battle music. We never hear this anymore. Well, it's not like anyone here is complaining. So we're getting jumped off and died. I guess this is a preview to the Adabat level, I guess. Oh, hey, there's the ghost. It's weird. They're just like here, like they were in Night of the Werehog, and now they're just here. Like what? And now the music goes away. Okay, what? This game is so weird, man. Also, what's with the trope of there being like two brothers or two friends, and one's tall and skinny, and one is like kind of fat and short? Is that a sun medal? Why is there a sun medal here? There are sun medals and moon medals in these levels. Are you kidding me? I'm not fighting you guys right there. Freak that. I have to restart this entire level. In fact, why am I fighting you guys at all? I'm just gonna go fight that ghost. I'm gonna find that ghost. Heck am I doing? Can't see it. So where do I go? What? Oh my god. Am I actually supposed to fight them? Oh my god, you see what I'm talking about? I'm gonna just assume that I gotta fight him. And I'm just gonna decimate that guy because of it. Yeah. I did have to fight him. I didn't see that ghost before. Did it just spawn? Also, that was a really crazy jump. These are some of like the weirdest missions, I swear. Like for no reason too. They're just really weird. I knew it. The ghosts were in a bind, right? Thank you for all your help with the ghosts. Luckily for them, I was keeping an eye out for them. Ha! Jungle fight cleared. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Da-na-da-na-da-na. Da-na-da-na-da-na. Da-na-da-na. Ghostbusters! Dun, dun. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Dun, dun. I ain't gonna bust tonight. Alright, I'm sorry. I don't know. You know, it's been a long time since I watched that movie. I should watch that movie also. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. And isn't this where that cutscene, I know you guys know what I'm talking about, that one cutscene takes place? Or is it? I don't know. I'll see later. Not in this session, but I'll see later. Well, we'll see it later. Alright, now technically this is going to be the last Werehog stage in the game. Technically. So we have no more Werehog levels to play after this. After this, it's just 2 more Sonic levels, which I guess is kind of fair. I guess. Because, wait, hold on. How many levels? Okay, hold on. We played Shamar Day first. Then we played Werehog Night. For Empire City. Then we played Shamar Night. And now we're playing Adabat Night. Now, to be fair, I could have done Empire City Day after that, but little sequences like this in the game make it seem like there's even more Werehog, even though the distribution is equal. But with little sections like this, you would think that there is more Werehog than regular Sonic. And I swear to you, in the Wii version, there is more Werehog. It's not even like a joke. It's like, in the Wii version, objectively, not objectively. No, in the Wii version, it's actually worse in this regard. You see, because Empire City is not a level at all. So, in this part of the game, you have to play both Shamar and Adabat. And then the only day stage that you get to play as is the Adabat day stage. And then on top of that, you got to do the freaking boss. Because after we do everything, we're going to have to do a boss after Empire City Day. So in the Wii version, the distribution is even worse. Okay, what just happened? Did that bee do that or what? What the heck just happened? And Ghostbusters, watch Ghostbusters if you haven't. You know, like I said, I haven't watched Ghostbusters in years. I did kind of get addicted to it last year because, or was that? Nah, it had to be last year. Yeah, it was last year. Last year, I got really into the Titanic. To the point where I could have, if I was recording one time, I was actually having a conversation with one of my friends, I could have actually did a video on the Titanic itself. I could have done a video on it just from my memorization and my research alone. I don't usually get into things unless I actually get into it. School can't teach me anything, I swear. But I realized the crazy, horrible tragedy that the Titanic was. And I did a lot of research into it, and I found out that there is a scene in Ghostbusters 2 where they talk about the Titanic. Because they're like, there's a dude when all the ghosts are coming back and whatever, and they're like at the station, like the police station, and he gets a call on the phone. He's like, "Hey, we just got a call. What? I'm busy." He says the Titanic just arrived, and then the next scene is literally two guys seeing the Titanic pull up to the freaking harbor, to the New York harbor, and they're like, and the funny thing is they're like, better late than never. Like, it was just so funny because at that point it was like 90 something years late or something, or no, not 90 something. It was like 80 years late. This was like 91 or 90 when it came out or whatever. And I remember that was actually a pretty funny scene. But also kind of creepy because, like, imagine that, like, literally never, like, thinking back to the past of 1912, like, those people that were going to New York, imagine the freaking ship just never arriving. That was creepy. Like, and the fact that we already know exactly all of what happened. Well, not exactly all of what happened. There wasn't like a lot of good cameras and feed back then, but it was absolutely horrible. I've always looked at the Titanic stuff like in fondness because of how crazy that situation was. I mean, imagine being in the open sea in cold, freezing air, and then you hear this massive, giant ship crack in half. And then you're hearing the screams of people all around you, like so many people. There was like 1,000 people on board and more than that. And then you're hearing the screams and then just dead silence. Absolutely one of the most horrifying things I've ever heard in my life. And it's the reason why I actually really got into it. And I would put it on the same level as like hearing like war crimes or whatever. And that's why I got super into the Titanic, because it was just such a crazy situation, just from the fact that the people were literally ignoring the fact that the Titanic could sink, which makes no sense. How could they think a ship could just not be sinkable? any ship can be sinkable. It doesn't matter. Oh, I think that I always thought the waterfall right there would like just basically push you down into the water, but then that didn't push me back into water. I think it's just supposed to like obscure your view. I don't want to mess up my S rank, but I think that is what it does. Seriously, a lot of this like grabbing onto stuff is like so. Oh, it does. Oh man, why did I do that? Oh, I thought I was getting cocky. Oh man, that's stupid. Although it does make actual logical sense. If you were jumping close to a waterfall and then you jump into it, you will fall because the water pressure, all that stuff will get to you, and then it will definitely send you down wherever the water is going. Water's strong. Hope you guys know that. Water is really strong. But yeah, the Titanic situation has always been like super crazy to me. I might actually cover it in the video, considering I talk about goddamn everything nowadays. So, like I said, you guys might have to expect an American Psycho video soon. So it wouldn't be the out of ordinary to just straight up expect like a Titanic video. Honestly, I think I could do that video. I don't think I could have done it. The Sonic R video is such an amazing video. If you guys haven't checked that out, but like it's such an amazing video because now it's actually taught me how to structure my videos a lot well. So now the possibility of me doing a Titanic video is very much possible. It's very much more possible. And I definitely could make videos, more videos like that. And I feel so happy that I can do that now. Like, seriously, when I was recording the script, it wasn't, like, easy. Like, I'll say that right now. Like, doing the video in of itself wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. But it was super fun and engaging. Knowing what I actually had to do in a more constructed, and not really constructed, but a more structured format was a lot more beneficial to what I was really trying to do. I think I just missed that move metal. God dang it. Dang. You'd think that him jumping wouldn't be able to just, like, that him jumping, simply jumping wouldn't hit you or have any type of a hitbox, but I just stood on its club. Are you kidding me? But, like, apparently it does. Getting hit back like this is anime or something. Ooh. Ooh. I think that oh my god, that completely sapped away my freaking shield. Yeah, I could talk about Titanic and stuff like that for hours, but the structure of the Sonic R video was so good that I think I could just do it. I could do any video like that. Like I've always wanted to make a video about Die from Wimpy Kid, like the entire series, or at least the series that I grew up with, which was like the first 5 books. Not really the first 5 books. I think a little bit after that, but I think the first 5 books of Die from Wimpy Kid are definitely my favorite. Only because the first 5 books, thinking about it now, were released from 2007 to 2012, and I read the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books before like I went to middle school, and by the time I stopped reading it, which was probably about like the 6th book, I was already done with middle school. I think the 6th book was called Cabin Fever, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And that was when I was in the 8th grade. So at that point, you know, I seriously looked at like middle school like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Middle school was actually kind of fun. Although it was hectic as heck and a lot of things happened there. But that's another story for another day. We just beat the level, so that doesn't matter. Honestly, that level wasn't actually that bad. I'm actually surprised that it was only about 10 minutes. And it probably would have been shorter if I actually didn't die at one point. I probably would have got an S rank because of that. If it wasn't for that, I should say. Tricky Tornado Uppercut. I think that's the one that I actually wanted to get for like the longest time, I think. Alright, let's level up the ring energy, I guess. Seriously, why does it take so much to just level up Sonic's basic abilities? Ugh, I mean, I could understand, like, maybe combos, even if I don't agree with it, but, like, why? Oh, my God, whatever. I sound like I'm so petty about it, too. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Again, I usually want my streams to be about like 2 hours long. Or maybe a little bit shorter than that. But I'm not too sure about like how longer streams do. I might try to test the waters if I do stuff like Doki Doki Literature Club. I think I'll try playing Doki Doki Literature Club at this point. I don't know when. Probably after Sonic Unleashed, I'll do that. And then after Sonic Unleashed, I'll do Sonic 06. And then I'll do Project 06. I think that's definitely what I'm going to do. And then after probably Project 06, I'll do something like Celeste. I'll make a stream schedule that you guys can probably see somewhere. I don't know. I'll keep it in the back of my mind. But, yes. By the way, oh, well, my freaking controller just died. Freaking perfect timing. But this, by the way, guys, watch my newest video. This is the start of a new era for me, and this will change a lot of things about me and my channel and the stuff that you know. It's a very important video, and yeah, I would check that out, assess what you think, and then do what you will. But, you know, this is going to be a different era. I got a different setup. I got a different mindset, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I might stream tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it. Maybe. But I'm not sure. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you guys like this stream, like this stream. And like if you want to see more. If you want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. But I think I just said that outro. All my social medias will be in the description down below. But with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, everyone, watching this. And as always, hasta.